Oh, bitch! What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another unboxing episode. I actually don't have any episodes with this. I shouldn't be holding that. You guys might be scared. But anyways, I'm gonna unbox this. As you guys saw, it says Akkon in the box. So, guess what these are? They're the same brand as my headlights. So you already know that if it's not the headlights, it must be. That's right, in the back, the tail lights. So I got new tail lights because my OEM one, the LED bulbs are broken. I'll show you guys that later. I was gonna do a comparison video of night and day from the OEM to night and day of the aftermarket ones, these ones. But then I want to get them installed right now, and it's about 3 o'clock, and I don't want to wait for the OEM ones at night. Or I don't want to wait for nighttime to come to record the OEM ones. So I'm just gonna do this right now, so that way I can just get this over with because I'm pretty excited. It came in yesterday. It's already been a day. I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't. So I'm gonna unbox this, and then later on I'll talk about why I got these. Because, like I said, mainly because the other ones are broken, and also because these are black housing, I'm assuming. Okay, so let's open it and see what it looks like. See you guys later. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking as I unbox this. One thing I want to let you guys know is that I didn't realize this brand was called Akkon, whatever you want to say, because when I bought it online, it said Acanii or something like that. And I never seen this brand, this design, I guess. I never seen this design when I was looking for tail lights back then, because apparently this one just came out about 2 months ago. And the reason why I chose these was because my little cousin showed me them, and I was like, you know what, those are pretty nice. Let's think about it. I thought about it for a couple hours, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it, let's buy it. So I bought it. And this brand, now that it's Akkon and not Acanii or whatever it's supposed to be, I kind of trust it because my headlights are by Akkon, and they're pretty reliable. The only thing that sucks is that if you keep turning it on and off, for my headlights, if you keep turning it on and off, then it kind of goes out for a reason. I don't know why. I don't really have that issue because I don't play with it around like that. The only time I use it is at night, obviously, when I switch it on, and then once I switch it on once, then it's good. I'll try and get a footage of that whenever I can. What I just mentioned right now about my headlights being kind of weird. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Let's just do it. Okay, I was gonna cut the video, but if you guys are watching this, then I appreciate you. If you made it this far, it's been about 2 minutes. I appreciate you too. Try not to make my videos too long, but I don't know, man. Sometimes it just gets like that. Let's see what this looks like. I might just unbox one, so that way you guys don't have to get bored to death with me unboxing the other one when it's just kind of like the same concept. I am gonna install these after I unbox them, and I'm gonna show you guys the installation too. Ooh. Oh shit, okay. I kinda like this. I can't, it's just the back of the headlights, tail lights, but I can see it. I'm gonna give you guys a first peek. I'm not even gonna look at it yet. This is all I see right here, okay? That's all I can see. Does it look good? I can't see yet. Tell me it looks good, please. Does it look good? Alright, I'm about to turn it around so that way I can see it. Actually, it's okay. Not too bad. I didn't realize the... what's this thing called? The glass is clear, but the black housing is pretty nice. It actually looks kind of cheap, to be honest. It's a 3D light bulb or tail lights. This is the right side if you're looking at the car from the back. But hopefully it does the job, man. I mean, I'm not trying to waste a couple $100 on this for no reason. It looks pretty easy to install. I've taken off my tail lights many times, so this is easy. It might look better on than off. We'll find out later. Okay, everybody, check it. So this is why I got new tail lights. See these LEDs right here? They work on the small circle, but they don't work on the big circle. Sometimes it goes on and off, and I don't like that. This is what they should be looking like. It's kind of hard to see. Shit. This is why I wanted to do this at night. fuck, this is really bad, but you get the picture. You can kind of see it, I guess. Maybe later when it gets, actually no, that won't work out because I'm about to take these off, but you get the picture. They should be on. These ones are on, you could tell, but not these. So I'm gonna take this out, and now that I'm looking at these are so nice compared to my aftermarket ones that I just bought. They look kind of cheap. I'll get a video side by side later, so that way you guys can see it too. Okay, check it out. We're about to get this started. Boom. Okay people, one thing I want to mention real quick is that I bought this aftermarket conversion kit, so that way my tail lights will be, it's called tail as turn or turn as tail. I forgot what it means. I forgot what the saying is exactly, but what happens is that when I signal, the LED bulbs, they light up instead, because originally from stock it's the incandescent light bulb right here, the big one, it flashes. So those are kind of ugly. Actually they look okay, but you know, these are a little better when the LED shines instead of the incandescent. I'll show you what that aftermarket kit looks like. It's down here, but for right now I'm about to get started, and I'm gonna show you guys what to do to be able to take this off. Let's do this. Okay, what's up everybody? So I thought about it, and I figured I might as well show you guys this, because what's the point of telling you if you don't know what I'm talking about? So you see how the LED bulbs are flashing? That's what the aftermarket kit does. Normally it's the incandescent light bulb, which is the big one in there, which doesn't look as nice. So now that you've seen what this looks like, let's get this started. It's about time. Okay, first things first, you always want to disconnect the battery. I used to have a sound system, but I took it off because something happened with the wires. Maybe I'll give away my sub once I reach like 500 subscribers or something, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm not there yet, and I'm nowhere close to 500 subscribers, but if it ever gets there. Anyways, all right, let's go. First, you want to take this piece off. Just put it on the side somewhere. After you take that off, you want to take off all these little adapters there. Here's one. Here's some smaller ones up here, and you don't need to worry about that one, just these right here. There's some on both sides, this side and that side. So let's get that started. Okay everybody, check it. So this is what I was talking about, diode dynamics. What now? I don't know why my GoPro doesn't focus anymore, but anyways, this little piece is what gives the light, my tail light, the turn signal, that's an LED instead of the incandescent light bulb. So check that out, it's pretty nice, I like it. So anyways, on to the next step. After you take this shit off and you take the little covering here off, then what you want to do next is take off these bolts down here, up here, my man. These are 8s, but for some fucking reason I have no 8s in anything. I don't have an 8 in this shit, I don't have an 8 in the socket. So what I did was I just used this little thing. It's kind of like a vice grip, but a little bit different. I was able to get this to work, so let's take those off, and I'll continue from there after that. So check it, once you get the little nuts out, you want to take all the electronic pieces off. This is easy, it's just a little tab you got push to disconnect. Yo, quick little update. This shit is such a pain when you don't have the right tools. There was an extra bolt right here that I forgot about. I knew there was 3. I thought it was 3 on this side, but just one more right here. This one was a pain to get to. This shit did not work. Thankfully, I was able to find these tiny ass sockets in the other toolbox set. They barely fit, but it works. So woo, I am saved. So I gotta do the same thing on the other side, and I'll go from there. Okay, check it, I got it off now. So one thing I want to recommend for you guys is that on these pieces right here, you see these little 2 screws. It helps if you knock them hard with like something hard. Just kind of knock it out, boom boom boom, like that. Knock it out so the whole tail light assembly comes off, the whole housing, like this. I cracked it open a little bit, so now I could take this side off with ease, but let me get to that part when I get to it. So that could be a quick tip on how to get this loose, because if you try to pry these open with like a plastic squeegee or something, it's going to be really hard. So just knock it off with the screw down there and you'll be good. So once you get to this part, everything's just about done. This piece is just kind of stuck between the little rubber. All you gotta do is pull it. Very simple. I say it's simple, but I can't even do it myself. I think from the inside might be easier. Oh, you gotta take the whole thing, my bad. So the whole thing off. There you go. So let's do the same thing for the other side. Oh shit, I almost dropped it. Just carefully put this down. In the meantime, let me compare these to the other ones and show you guys why these are so much better. Obviously because they are OEM, but because the other one just kind of trashy too. But we never know. Let's get to that point and then we'll talk more about it. Okay, check it. I now have the OEMs and the aftermarket side by side, up and down, whatever you want to call it. What do you think? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Tell me if it's good or not. It's actually not too bad from a distance. Let me get closer so I can show you what I don't really like about them. So these ones, the OEM ones, they're just kind of flush. One smooth piece of glass or lens. But these ones, they have engravings right here, like a lip. Same thing on this side. These OEM LED bulbs look really nice, as you can tell right here. These are kind of cheapy-ish. Looks almost just like a little hard plastic, but you never know, man. Once they're on, they might look good. From here, like up top, compared to these two, from this angle, like through the camera, looks pretty nice. But in person, you could definitely tell. But I'm not giving up yet on these ones up here. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. And most likely, they're gonna stay on no matter what, because one of these are broken. Like I told you, I think it's the left one over there. And that's the main reason why I'm trying to swap these, or else I would have just tinted my lens. And the reason why I don't want to swap that is because I think you cannot fix it. And also because it's for safety reasons. I don't want to get pulled over for that piece of shit, and the next thing you know, I get state rep for my whole car. So let's get this started. There's something about the back that I need to talk about because I'm not sure what it is. I'm about to show you guys that right now. Okay, let me show you guys what I was talking about. So the aftermarket one, it has this little piece. I really don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's to one of the bulbs. I think you could just take off this 3M tape and stick it right here, because for the other one, it was right there. See? I'm not sure if it got stuck over there by accident or whatever, but it looks like it belongs there. You have screws if you want to screw it in. I don't think I'll do that. And then I was confused on what this was for a minute, because this one is on this side, but then on the other light, it doesn't have this. And then I found out that this one up here, the OEM one, has a piece like this too, this blue wire, but the other side doesn't have it. And this blue wire connects to this part, and that is the button to open the trunk. So I think I need to unscrew this, connect this piece to that in there somewhere. I'll get to it when I get to it. And then I have to stick it through here, and we're good. Let's figure it out. I can see 2 screw holes right here and 2 screws up here, so it has to be correct. Basic Phillips head. So let's just take that off and see what happens. Let's go. We're almost done. It's hot as shit, and I'm tired of this. Whew. Okay, more update. You don't just take this piece out. This is the button to open the trunk. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this whole wire out, disconnect this piece right here, just pop it off. It's a little tab. Take this piece out. I'm about to get to there when I get there, because right now there's a clip right there, that tab at the bottom right there where my thumb's at, covering it now, not covering, covering, not covering. That is like a little squeeze tab, so you have to squeeze out to pop it open. And this opening right here, this connector, I think it goes to this right here. And this piece right here, this opening right here, is where the other part connects to. So this little connection right here, this little connection right here is the same thing as this. So let's take that off and continue. Okay, check it. I got it on now. This is the aftermarket light. Now I just gotta plug this in. It should just be a quick plug. There you go. It's on. And this shit is sitting hella flush. Looking nice, baby. Looking nice. It's time to throw these bad girls on and see what happens. Hopefully they look good. Let's go. Okay, check it real quick. You will need to reuse these from the OEM, so make sure you don't lose it. Right now, I have the back left on without the dynamics part. I want to see what they look like without this, and then I'll put this on to see if it changes anything. So let me give you a sneak peek of what it looks like right now. It's alright. Fitment is not bad. It's pretty flush. I still need to tighten it. It's not tightened yet, as you can tell right here. Once I tighten it, it'll sit flush. But let's turn it on and see what it looks like. So these are the turn signals. They're not bad at all. I actually kind of like this a lot. I wonder if putting that dynamics connector kit will change anything. So let's turn these off and then put that kit on and see what happens. Maybe I should test out the hazards and see if anything changes. Let's do that first before I put the kit on. So these are the hazards. They look the same as the turn signals. So let's just cut this one right here. Okay, this aftermarket kit is on. Make sure it's tight. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Okay, they still look the same. Nothing's changed. But that kit is mainly made for the turn signals. So let's see what that looks like when I turn these turn signals on. Nope, nothing has changed. It still looks the same. It's actually kind of nice now that it's on. Let me to prove it to you that the kit is still on. Let's see. I'll show you that the kit is still on. I might just keep it on because I didn't buy these just to throw them away now. So once you keep these on, you just tuck it down here and you're good to go. Let's put it on the other side and test out both tail lights. All right, check it. Both sides are on. Now I'm gonna put these stuff back in, clean up everything, put all these push tabs back on, and then I will do a demonstration of both lights in the day. And then after that, I'm gonna wash my car. And then after that, I will do a demonstration at night where it should be a lot better. Let's go. Okay, check it, everybody. We are finally done. It's not too bad. It looks pretty good from a distance. From the way I see it right now from a camera, it actually looks pretty good. I like the way the light shines up. Instead of LEDs, it's just like one big strip. It just looks kind of cheap from up close, but from here it looks pretty nice. I found out that the brake lights is the same thing as these right here, but they just obviously stay on, they don't flash. This is the hazard light. The turn signal lights are the same thing too. So basically it's just kind of like a one system setup. Overall, it's not bad. It's worth the money for a broken tail light, especially like my OEM ones when they're not working anymore. So these aren't too bad. The Fitment isn't the prettiest. I don't know if you can see right there, there's a gap, pretty decent noticeable gap. Let me show you up close. It looks okay though. It doesn't look like it's bad. So this part looks like it's way more flushed out and closer now. This should be sitting higher, so that way this plastic piece right here sits flush with this instead of lower. Over here looks pretty good though. This is flush. I like how this is nice and flush. Up here, this is pretty normal right here. It's only when you get down to here that it looks kind of big, but even then it still looks pretty decent. From a distance, it looks pretty good. You can't really tell. It doesn't look bad. See, from here, even though the gap looks big up close, it's actually not bad at all. In person, it looks worse, but through the camera, it's not too bad. So check it out. See, you tell me, what do you think? Put a comment down below. This is actually pretty nice. I kind of like it. I wish the lens were black though, for sure. This works. See? That's important, very important. Overall, I would give these a 7. If the lens were black, if this was tighter, I'd probably give it an 8. Quality, probably a 7. So overall, 7 total. So wait for the night footage. I'm about to wash my car and now I'll show you guys that right after this. Let's go. Okay, what's up everybody? Check it. Just got done washing her. Tell me she does not look beautiful. God damn. Shit. What is this? Oh shit. It's my GoPro setup. You know why I have this right here? Because my cousin's coming over right now. We're about to go run it. This will be the first race that we are doing with my fully tuned E85 against his Evo. I'll ask him if he wants me to put mods, his description of mods down below Let me get his permission first to see if I could put his description of mods in my description, okay? Because I don't want to be going around talking about people's stuff unless they approve. Anyways, you guys want to see something that looks just as nice as my car, or even more beautiful? Check this out. Nah, mine doesn't look that good, but look at that, dude. What's going on? Must be like a fire over there or something. It's just crazy. Whew. What the fuck? My cousin just pulled up. I'm about to ask him to see if he knows anything, to see if he noticed something new on my car. I'm gonna get his honest opinion of these tail lights. I don't think they're good though. Look at that Evo right there. We're about to go run it. I'm just gonna talk to him real quick and then we're gonna go.
In and out, bro.
He just got back from in and out. Notice anything different?
What the fuck?
Hey, give me your honest opinion, cause I don't think they're that great. I give it a 7, but be honest.
Like just the looks of it?
Yeah, everything. Go look at it, get up close, and tell me what you think. Cause I think I'll probably give like a 7.
Hey, if you tint it, it'll be nice.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, in my video.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that clear though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's nice. Let me see the lights.
It's alright.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's pretty sick.
He thinks it's pretty sick.
But if you tint it though, it'll be way better.
I do plan on tinting it, but with this kind of thing, it's kind of like wrapping the car, right? So this has like a little dish, and I don't think this could be a one piece wrap of tint. So it's okay, I don't care. All right, we're about to go run it. We're gonna run it right now. I'm not gonna show any of that footage. You guys gotta wait for next week or whenever I do post it up. It's getting late, so we need to go do this quick because GoPro footage at night kind of sucks. So we're about to go run it real quick, and then I'll let you guys know when this video gets posted. Subscribe, okay? Always subscribe for the latest content. See you guys later. Peace.